THISYOURSTOP. You already know who it is and what it is. I'm your boy Boston Craft. Got a couple of my homies here with me chilling out. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves.
You already know Boston Dorchester, Threes and Trees, Slime Luciano, Slim Slime. You already know.
Oh, you already know the vibes, man. Loaded dice, man. 617 on everything, man. Fuck with a rapper.
What's going on? It's your boy Ralph, man. 617 Frisbee, holla at me.
Early. So we gonna start it off, man. Earlier niggas got some bad news cutting through the city. Nigga said the nigga Black Rob passed. That shit was like a real tragedy. Somebody that we all kind of grew up on and, watched kind of rock the mic, rock the stage. Somebody that was really somebody. What was everybody's thoughts on that?
I mean, I know the nigga was sick, but it kind of took me by surprise. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking niggas was gonna make it. I always think for the best.
Always hope for the best.
Shout out to Cal Dawson. That's somebody I know. That's his manager. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew the situation with him. I knew how his conditions and shit like that. He just put it out like 2 weeks ago, so I was familiar with what was going on.
Early.
I mean, I didn't know he was going to just go out like that. You know what I mean? I heard from the homie Cal, he put it up that he couldn't feel his legs and shit. And then he just went out. Like, he was going through dialysis and all of that type of shit like that. So
yeah, because even now they kind of was saying like they didn't know what was wrong with him. Like, don't know exact of the cause of death. You know what I'm saying? Kind of had a bunch of speculations.
He was going through dialysis, so that got to be something with your liver, kidneys type shit. So whatever it is, he was
definitely kidneys and shit, fucking with dialysis.
That shit crazy when you know you're going to doctor. They had to tell him.
What was your thoughts, you being a rapper?
Shit, oh man, my thoughts on the situation, man. You better enjoy life, man. You never know when that shit going. Motherfucker grew up on Black Rob, dog. That was a motherfucking icon in itself, man. Whoa, was legendary, man. That shit still rock, man, from that time it came out, man. Every day, nigga, back in the day, buffet, still to this motherfucking day, nigga. No bullshit.
Nah, they definitely used to, the buffet shit, 12 o'clock, they used to
kill that nigga shit, dog.
That was one of them shits that was every day you gonna hear that shit. You think they should come up with like a rapper union? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
To stop niggas from, once you not popping, from getting to that level. You know what I'm saying? Because I think with you once being on top at that high, that the game shouldn't let you fall that low. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Joe and them. They was talking about that shit, like trying to really get the nigga somewhere to stay. Joe was really on some, I put bread up, let's get this nigga up popping, like get him smooth. And I always had him be a big factor on like, rappers getting they just do. You know what I'm saying? The niggas not letting rappers just be fucked up in the streets. And I did think it was fucked up. A big part of me is like, you can't blame Puff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta blame the energy just on the game. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Because when was that deal? That deal was a while ago he had with Puff. Like, he ain't been with Bad Boy for an ill minute. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Now, I was thinking about that too. Like, you never know what the in and out be, the nigga shit. Could have been some shit where he ain't been signed to Puff. So Puff didn't probably know that. You know what I'm saying? He probably heard about it, but, life be moving. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think a rappers union would be what up. You know what I'm saying?
I think every industry need a union, like sports. Just like how NFL got a union, NBA got a union. I think every industry need a union, like rappers.
Make sure shit's fair.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of shit is like once you not popping, you kind of forgot about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of felt about Black Rob. I thought it was definitely fucked up to see him in that situation, knowing who he is. But we done seen a lot of motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in rap.
If they have a union, I think you only qualify if you have a platinum hit or a platinum album.
That'd be
least gold.
At least gold to be official for you to be in the union. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think you have to qualify. You have to qualify. You just couldn't be a rapper.
Sports, you got to qualify for the Hall of Fame. You got to qualify for
True
shit.
Indeed. I definitely believe that. But I definitely think with what was the nigga's favorite Black Rob song? Just to ask. Everybody's on Whoa, or was there something else?
My shit was whoa. I haven't got in front, bro. That was my first. I think that was the first shit I heard from him. But then after that, I was all on. I mean, I probably was on Bad Boy before all of that.
What was he on? Take This Money too? Yeah.
What was he on there?
Take the him and G Dep.
That was good. He said
That
that.
was
Shout
nice
out G
too.
Dep.
Ain't no way you can take this from me.
Wasn't he on 24 Hours to Live too?
20,
He was on that.
Exactly.
He was on
Black
that.
Rob was on 24 Hours to
He was
Live.
on that. He was on that. But to me,
And what was that shit on? I hear you. Understand me? Wasn't that a Black Rob song? I dare you.
Now, how's it go?
I dare you.
I think that was on his album.
Oh, yeah, see? Some shit like
Yeah,
that.
put some
That shit was
feeling in it,
cracking
brother.
though. Nah, no bullshit.
But his whole album was dope though. Keep it real. Yeah, the whole album was dope. Yeah, like Story, that whole shit was dope. So like to say what my favorite song was, I really don't even know. Like the most noticeable one that everybody in here was Whoa, but his whole album to me was type crazy.
Niggas know me just always on some. Gotta switch it up and have a little bit of controversy. You know, R.I.P. Black Rob, a real nigga, never to take nothing from the nigga. But you know, this is the motherfucking show. We gotta have some comedy. Do you think that in that moment, Big Pun's Yeah Baby overshadowed Whoa? Because I think when Pun died, Whoa kind of took a back seat. Because that shit that You Could Catch Me in a Cherry Red, that shit was like, it didn't Pun died when that shit dropped, so it kind of, that shit held a big spot at that time.
I mean, it did.
Or you think
That
it was
shit's
just like they went neck and neck?
Yeah, because I was going to say, that's like two different vibes, nigga, for even being competition.
Whoa was
really.
type crazy at the time.
Only reason I say that because they both was radio joints.
I'm hip, but Whoa was more for the club, though. And that was more for the radio. That was more Radio West.
Whoa was for the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
The original song is for the streets.
Big Pun John, that was more radio shit. Whoa got on the radio because the shit was popping, nigga, and where it was coming from.
Makes sense. Now I just want to know, niggas, because I remember at that time, them shits both being like very big hits. Both of them shits was going back and forth.
Damn.
Even when you was kind of like in a house party at that time, those was two shits that was coming on. You know what I'm saying? And Punch shit and Whoa, they both, like, you could run them shits back. Those is them type shits like, oh, nah, rewind that shit, play that shit again. You can play that shit 4 or 5 times. Whoa, and that shit gonna go.
Yeah, nah, they both was bangers, though. They definitely was both bangers.
Nah, man, R.I.P. Black Rob, shout out Bad Boys, you know, everybody behind that shit. And what's on DJ's name, man? I was really putting niggas up on that shit with Black Rob. On DJ Self, shout out Self. Self was really keeping niggas in tune about all the information going on with him. I think that was big. I don't know him and Self's relationship, but for a motherfucker to, you know, just be in tune and checking up on you, that shit's mad big. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fucking Flav and Boosie, man. Flav went back at Boosie on some, yo, you don't got the credentials I got.
Type crazy.
Legendary. What you think? Legendary.
I mean,
I think they both legendary, but
in their own way. But
do you think Flav had the right to say that,
Flav.
or you think Flav was out of line saying that to Boosie?
What he said?
He said Boosie don't got the credentials I got.
He don't.
I mean, in some sense,
He don't.
there's people that's really like how you got Michael
I don't
Jackson
believe he got the
impersonators, you got
credentials that he
Flavor
got.
Flav
Don't.
impersonators, you got
You from
Flavor
the-
Flav
you know what I mean?
costumes.
Yeah, nah, I don't
Boosie
think
costumes,
just on the strength of
But you got Boosie chips.
the shit
Boosie knew.
Flav and them was on. Flav was the first, so that, and I can't even stunt me being a young nigga in that moment. I was a nigga that was running the common square getting clocks. You know, getting a red one, getting a white one. I remember when niggas was really in the streets wearing big ass clocks around their neck.
What was that?
I was like maybe like 93.
He was popping before that.
Yeah, definitely was.
And it's 20.
Word.
What is it?
No
2021.
bullshit.
And we still talking about Flavor Flav. That's
Had a
crazy.
coffee, he just saying,
I definitely think he
That's
legendary.
crazy. We even still talking
Nah,
about
real
this
shit.
nigga in 2021.
I definitely think Flav legendary. I definitely think Flav do his thing. Real shit.
For us to even still be talking about this.
Oh nah, the Clidoc was for real.
You feel
No
me?
bullshit. For you to have like a all white one or a red one, don't have a big ass joint. You was crazy
Nah,
with it.
nigga said you just didn't have one, nigga. nigga said you just saying it because it's your podcast. And niggas like, nah, you know niggas had one back in the day.
No bullshit. I had
Niggas crazy.
I used to run up there and get it because the same place used to sell the gold caps and shit. Used to get the gold caps, everything in my little $10 joint. Pop that shit in. You on your way. No bullshit.
Still got them now?
Still got them.
Got the $20 caps.
Just snapped them in on all my shit. Nah, but that was the shit back then though. To snap like 3 in on one side, they like, yo, those connected, yeah.
My nigga, you just snapped the 6 in now on the bottom.
Now just snap all of them in there.
One nigga like, nah, we good. This should stop podcast. We here rocking.
We in here rocking right now. Till a nigga shit fall out. Nigga like, yo, you lost your dentures?
No bullshit.
Yo, but everybody here being a real dude, I gotta ask niggas. The nigga Meek, I don't know if niggas informed, Snoop was his first artist. I don't know if everybody had, but everybody remember that Lil Snoop was like, you know, Meek's first joint. He was really braggadocious about Snoop. You know, I felt like he always did Snoop justice, you know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact Meek had a chain, an iced out joint with Snoop on it. But Snoop don't got a headstone. What you think?
Damn, I didn't know about that. That's official.
Official. They was up there. It's a video. They was all up there at the cemetery, and they was trying to figure out if Meek ever. They never got to the bottom if Meek ever went to the cemetery. It was like Meek went to the funeral, but niggas is like, I can't remember if he pulled up here at the burial.
But what did his father and his family do? Like, Meek did pretty much every single. I ain't gonna say he did every single thing, but he did a lot. He repped Snoop. He showed Snoop love. He talked about. He got so many people talking about Snoop. People know Snoop. Like Snoop has his own legacy. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But he still should have a headstone, and maybe
he should.
But I'm saying maybe if the family was getting money off Snoop's music, then I kind of understand me. Yo, y'all should take care of that. If I'm letting y'all eat off all this shit, because I know his shit had to go crazy around that time. Because Snoop was like a big name. Hell yeah, like he had a couple little joints to where dudes was like really on him. But even as niggas being friends, is it crazy when niggas don't get headstones?
Word up.
I mean, I think so personally. I think everybody deserves one, nigga, but I don't think Meek was responsible for that.
You think Meek was responsible?
I mean, yeah, that was his artist. That was his little homie. I mean, I don't think
Did he get killed because of me?
Nah, the way he went out was on some weird shit.
Shit had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it was on some type funny shit, but still, Meek got the paper. Fuck it.
What you think, Dice, being a rapper / CEO?
Hold on, I only answer questions with the stick out. Say it again. Yo, what's up?
He got his stick out. And I do mean a stick for real. That's just like a wooden stick.
Nah, but what's up though? Meek having the piece and homie not having a headstone.
Yeah, I mean that piece probably
And do
does
you
a lot.
feel it was Meek's responsibility? Because I do feel sometime as black men, whoever is like, I guess you would say the captain, everything falls on him. You know what I'm saying? When shit go bad, it's like it's always just, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess you gotta look at it out of sense, man. How genuine and organic this shit is, man. Sometimes niggas be doing shit for the gram and not doing it because it's gram. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be tripping, dog. Yeah, nigga get a piece of his man and shit like that just to show niggas out like he fucking really fuck with him. But then again, his real legacy ain't even shown. Niggas can't walk by and be like, oh, that's what homie's at, or you know what I'm saying, even something for his family. They couldn't even. Obviously, nigga, his family couldn't afford it. Right. If it's not there, that's just what Sunday doesn't need to be said, my nigga.
He got the paper. That's why I say he got the paper. Put that paper.
I mean, this is also. I mean, yo, he's not obligated to do anything, man. But if you gonna do anything, make sure it's just genuine. You representing somebody that you say is your people's, man. That's falling. You know what I'm saying? It's also the same. That. It's also the same nigga that gave a bunch of fucking kids $20 to share on some weird shit. So
I mean, you also got to remember that because that was weird as shit.
I don't think
you always got to remember.
I don't think he was wrong on that though.
What happened?
Nah, I think Meek was wrong as shit in that. You don't get no fuck yet.
We don't know what the fuck was going on.
Nah, I won't even give a fuck what the fuck was going
on. Those go though. That nigga's a multi-millionaire nigga. So a bunch of little ass kids do.
You should give him 100.
100 would have been questionable, but 100 might have been straight to all them little niggas. But for you to just say, even if he would have gave 100 to one, because that's what he passed out, what, like 100?
Nah, even, it was like $40. Y'all niggas hold that.
Nah, that's
that was 20. Like was.
Meek pulling up in Atlanta on the corner, little kids were selling waters. He gave them a couple dollars. Some people felt he should have gave more. And
I think
he.
If the dollar, hold up. If they said they were selling dollars, if they said they were selling waters for $1, I'm giving y'all $20.
How many waters did he get?
20 waters. Yo, that's 20 waters. I'm showing love.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
20 waters.
Yo, when you go to restaurants and shit, you be tipping the waitresses and all that, or waiters?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you, man? Them motherfuckers, you tipping niggas who got jobs.
I'm buying 20 waters.
Still, nigga, that's kids that's out there trying to.
So that's what I'm saying. So y'all think you should have gave him 100?
Progress forwardly. I mean,
you should have bought 100 waters.
Positively, nigga, and move forward.
How many waters should he have bought? That would have been. I mean, how many waters should he bought for niggas to be like, that's enough waters?
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
You're supposed to buy
the whole shit.
And tell him to keep the waters, nigga. This is just for y'all.
Exactly.
That's what he did. He gave him a 20 and he didn't even want the waters.
That's how much they spent to get all those waters, nigga.
Nah, that shit wasn't no.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I was like
$100.
That was like 5 cases of water.
I mean, then love is love, nigga. Love is love, though.
Like $4.99. That's for the Polar Spring.
It's like 2 for 10.
Nah, either way, man, he could
have.
I
think if anything, the only way to me, one or the other. If you're not gonna really bless him, then I think he should have pulled up and gave game. If anything, you know what I'm saying? Put him on some game. I think the game would have last forever. You know what I'm saying? And me got enough game to share with them little niggas that put them in an okay situation. You know what I'm saying? I think that right there would have been more valuable than anything. Even if he wasn't gonna get it, bruh. But if I run across 5 niggas, and I'm not even saying I'm Meek, but just, you know, a nigga moving, I'm gonna bless these little niggas because I know these little niggas is a little nigga how I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas out here really hustling, trying to get it. More than anything, you know, they really trying to get this something. Especially for niggas that come on the corner and sell waters. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think, like, with me, he could have done more.
I'll say this, though. I'll play devil's advocate, though. Nobody knows how many fucking actual nigga greenbacks the nigga had on him, nigga. So he could have had nothing, just gave him whatever he had on him.
Now.
So boom. But I will say this. If that's the case, nigga, he could have did some shit like promoted them, nigga, told niggas to pull up, to come buy waters, supported nigga on his platform, brought awareness to motherfuckers, to the young ones doing positive shit.
To me, $20 was 20 waters. He bought 20 waters. That was showing love.
Advocate now.
That was showing love. He bought 20 waters. If I'm selling my album, hold on. If I'm selling my album from $10, right, and the nigga pull up and he buy 20 albums, nigga. Same shit. I need 20 of those.
How many times, yo? And it's not even trying to count. Yo,
I know what you said, but they're selling them for $1.
I don't want percentage wise pocket at this point though. But yo, at the end of the day, it's like how many times this nigga done bought the bar out, nigga, tricked on some bitches, nigga, did something goofy, nigga, when he's over here trying to be a fucking activist and a leader in the hood, nigga, on some positive shit.
So how
he don't want to fight 6ix9ine, nigga. He want to promote some other shit. So at the end of the day, nigga,
he wasn't supposed to fight, nigga.
Nah, indeed, nigga. That's what I'm saying. He trying to be on some other shit and do shit the G way, nigga. He should have fucking did some G shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
but I definitely think if anything,
uplifted
like
them kids, nigga, and put them in a better spot.
like we all said, man, the moral what this shit is, he could have just pulled up, not even thinking about it. Shit was all humdinger. Could have really just been thirsty.
Right.
Oh shit, yo, what you? Damn, I ain't even got no cash. What I got? Yo, take that shit. Yo, let me get a couple waters. He could have really did that. If he did, you know, even with him not to say nothing, you know, it had to be more to it. It really could have been the way nigga didn't have nothing. And let's think about it. Niggas like that, besides some video shit, they not running around with a bunch of shit in their pocket.
How many people?
But on some real hood shit.
Was he
Me,
with
hold
other
on.
A lot of rappers that move just off cars.
But on some real hood shit, me and you going up Blue Hill Ave, wherever we going, right? We see some kids selling waters. Ain't that what we gonna give them?
No,
20?
we some regular ass niggas, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. We
He's
should be.
not.
That's relatable to us. Like that's what I'm saying. You know, Meek's on some shit like that. Like that's some relatable shit to us. Like $20.
Meek gotta
That's
step
the
it
going rate in the hood. Going up Blue Hill Ave, nigga. Some
Come
kids
on,
selling
man.
some waters.
Drug dealers done
Nigga,
bought
$20?
whole
100?
projects, turkey dinners and shit.
I know what
nigga.
you're saying
Nah,
too.
real shit.
I know what
Nigga.
you're saying too.
Nah,
That's a
Yeah. You right.
nah, nigga.
One other thing, think
Definitely
about
be
it.
More done. Go ahead, my
Nah,
fault.
you right.
Think about it. What time
Could've
it is
did more.
today? It's the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? People.
Ain't no pandemic for that nigga.
Hey,
No, I'm
them
saying
niggas
I'm
is
not
scamming
talking
too.
about for Meek. I'm talking about for them kids.
Oh yeah, that's
You know
why
what I'm
he should
saying?
have
It's
did
the
more
pandemic.
too.
He could have did more. He could have offered more. He could have exactly what he said. He could have, offered them
Nah,
to
but
come
the thing
somewhere.
about
I think he did.
Nah, the thing about it, nigga
Give me
could
your
have really
number.
not had.
Hit my Instagram.
He probably could have really not had no cash on him.
Yeah,
You know what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
I feel.
Nigga
I feel
probably
like
could
I
have
did,
only
but he
had
coulda-
$60 and just gave him the same, and then probably got it from somebody in the car. Yo, what you got on you? Because he probably, I don't really believe niggas like Meek and them be
Niggas
running
man was
around.
like, "Come on, man. You know I was hoping you pay for everything."
ATL, it's mad Jack boys in ATL.
You know what I'm
my
saying?
nigga.
So niggas
It's
ain't
mad
running
Jack
around with
boys
no
out there,
10,
my nigga.
20,000 on them just,
my nigga.
yo, we going to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened in Benny.
Nah, I don't expect them to have 10, 20,000, but
But on another note too, speaking of Meek, because he was saying when he was fucked up on like, them drugs heavy, do you think these little niggas these days know that this lean is liquid heroin, or you think they don't know?
I think niggas don't give a fuck in general. They doing everything outside of that too. Niggas is doing these Zans, these Mollies, these fucking whatever. Everything, nigga. Everything's being experimented with, my nigga. At the end of the day, so I think even if niggas have the fucking recipe and formula, they still gonna fuck with it because they trying to be lit. It's not even a person. Yo, on some real shit. Niggas, what's niggas here smoking bud for, nigga, to look cool for the podcast? Nah, niggas is doing this to vibe and relax, nigga. That's what niggas is doing, nigga. At the end of the day, these niggas is doing this to do it for the gram, nigga. They want to be on here drooling and looking cool and shit, nigga, like thinking it's gonna make them lit, get 1 million followers.
But have you seen how some of these niggas been on Instagram really
Facts,
looking like
nigga.
really just nodding off, nigga? Just
Look at Little Baby.
Like,
He be really yo, they got interviews of this nigga tweaking, nigga, like doing goofball shit, nigga, swinging at the air, nigga. Like, this is a respected artist, my nigga. Like, they got this nigga looking like a Mass Ave nigga, dog. No bullshit.
I see them all. I seen a couple joints of him crazy too.
Yeah.
No bullshit, and that's why I be saying like,
And that, go ahead.
some of this shit, I don't think these little niggas know that. Like, I think, far as a little baby, he know, because, somebody sat him down, put him on. But I think these younger artists, like you said, it's more for the gram, and really seeing, like, the way now is just comfortable, like a nigga being on the gram nodding all. That shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be like 19, really out of their fucking mind. Like, niggas can't even twist the blizz. It took a nigga 20 minutes to roll a joint, nigga. And the nigga stay on his live the whole time just nodding like that.
Yo, niggas know, man. Yo, I don't think motherfuckers give a fuck, bro. Because at the end of the day, niggas see what everybody's fucking with, dog. Niggas know everybody's not doing this shit. This is just some different shit, nigga. And you see what the effects are, nigga. So you know it's something deeper than hip hop, my nigga.
Definitely.
No
Epidemic,
bullshit.
nigga. You call it an epidemic. It's an
A
epidemic.
lot of these little young boys been dying from this shit. Really, like,
Facts,
losing
nigga.
their life for this shit. You know what I'm
Epidemic,
saying?
bro.
Real shit. Like, that's the thing to it. Even like, I think Ross said it, like, him having a seizure, Weezy having seizures, like, that shit fuck you up. And I be really wondering, these young boys, do they be knowing the damage of that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them never tried to wing off that shit. And a lot of that lean shit, like, I don't know if niggas know, but I mean, when I say that shit is dope, that shit move exactly like though. Like if you wake up, don't take that, your body not performing. Your shit fucked up, my nigga. I'm talking about bones aching. You really need this shit. And like leaning some shit, like you could really be fucked up 24 hours, without you trying to take it. Your body is reacting totally different. My nigga, all you gotta do is pick up a cup. Your shit will snap right back in like a Slim Jim. No bullshit. Like when I say snap right back in, no bullshit. You will have one motherfucking cup. That shit will run through your body.
Word up.
And you would, oh, nah, I'm straight. You like, what the fuck? So I be wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? Do these little niggas be, because you know these little impressionable minds, they just taking anything. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck what it is. Especially if somebody did it that's cool. It's more fucked up.
Word.
When it comes to this shit, do niggas from my age, do niggas transition into this shit or do you stay away from this shit?
Me personally, I stay away from this shit.
I ain't never did this shit. So.
I don't fuck with. I've been around mad at that shit my whole life. And they never fell victim to that shit. So it's like it's type crazy to see people on that shit. But whatever floats your boat. Everybody doing their own things. Me,
ain't me.
I'm in my own lane, dog.
I don't know.
Now, I ain't even talking about far as like just lane, like, you know, if you a motherfucker that was kind of like early 2000 and down, this shit is totally different. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not the same thing. So it's like with us being from where we all from, do we integrate because it's like, okay, this shit is moving, it's popping, or do you still stand back and now I gotta hold my ground and stay who I am? You know what I'm saying? Because we all know it's some shit we could do to look cooler. Even now on this podcast, there's some shit we could do to look smooth. But it's like, do you do it or do you say, nah, that shit ain't niggas?
That ain't niggas. That ain't what I do. So I ain't fucking with it. I done fuck with shorties who do that shit. That's what you do. I let them do their thing. I do my thing. I don't fuck with it. Straight up, bro. That's not what I do. I don't know nobody who do it, but
Cause I ain't try to snitch on nobody now, but Loaded be like, nigga, pull all the drugs out.
Yo, right now I need a whole cocktail, my nigga.
Bullshit. Like, that nigga be like, nigga, just throw the kilo on the table and record, nigga. Let's just go.
Scarface it out.
No bullshit. He like, they gonna fuck with us.
We lit. Blicks out and all that.
Blicks out. Yeah, niggas be like, yo, just throw it all on the table.
Know this shit got the beam on it, nigga. We hate niggas.
Niggas like, yo, you fucking serious?
Hey, yo, nah, man. Niggas be crazy.
And I saw being from the hood, I don't know if niggas was hip to that shit that on Boston World Style.
Yeah, that shit lit.
Do niggas feel that snitching or is fair game?
So you definitely can't say it's snitching at all.
I think it's for the clout.
Nah, I'm saying it's fair game to answer your question simply because it's not like it's one motherfucker. Yo, matter of fact, so with dude, yo, remember that shit, man, back in the day, man, that motherfucker was running around videotaping real crimes and shit going on and making documentaries and shit like that?
Which was his DVD?
Some shit like that back in the day, but he was like, like niggas was really just chilling the block with the...
His DVD.
Okay, peace. So, boom. It's not like a nigga's doing that shit. That was some out of control shit. These niggas is already doing shit and posting videos, nigga, and niggas just taking that, putting it on one platform for anybody to find.
I think Hoods was more trying to control the shit. I think with the shit being out of where niggas is posting it, I think the shit more out of control because with me, I think it's snitching because you're putting acts of crimes on the internet. Gotta be telling. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not even thinking about another person's safety, who got hurt, the person that hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put some shit on there, it's no longer like, say like, we get into a brawl somewhere and we hit and be like, yo, take it down. Mad people done already got that fucking link. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying though. So I dig what you're saying, but I'm saying far as the snitching aspect. So if you upload a video of you doing whatever, whether it be a fight, whatever,
right,
You upload your music video. If I just take it and share it onto my page, nigga, that's just.
Oh no, then nigga telling on himself. Like if you take it upon yourself to say,
Indeed.
yo, we jumped this nigga Friday, we upload the video, and then somebody take it out, we told on ourselves. It's not.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's all that is. It's just like regular World Star. Niggas is taking their own videos and uploading it into one entity.
But
what is World Star doing?
Some of that shit is really like people being in crowds and recording shit. And then putting it on it, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
like,
real too. But that's
but that
because I ain't gonna say no names. Niggas had a fight. The shit was on it,
word,
and it was like, oh, what the fuck y'all doing? Take that shit down. We not for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of a little discrepancy where it was like, yo, and then once it was broken down, okay, that shit, it's like, brother, you releasing some shit that's bugged, that, you know what I'm saying? Even if it is a fight. So I feel like if a nigga uploaded itself, yeah, then that's one thing. But far as you moving in the streets and say you see somebody getting into a fight, you record it and put it up, nah, it's crazy. Or shooting, anything, especially a fight, maybe. But a shooting, a stabbing, a drug transaction, any of that shit, nah, you out of fucking order.
You out of order for that.
Yeah, I mean,
You out of order for all of that shit. I mean,
especially if you're just, because what I'm trying to say right now, even if we look at like, you know, most of the police shooting and shit, this shit's always somebody on the sideline with a phone.
Right.
So it even show you where now niggas can see violence and the first thing they think of is their phone. Niggas don't even think ambulance. Niggas think
that's not a good thing.
And that shit's not. Like I really feel like
that's a fucked up thing.
Even doing this podcast shit was hard because I'm from an era where you ain't put your cell phone camera. You didn't. A lot of that shit wasn't cool in general. So now for this shit kind of to be like the lit movement and niggas moving and this is how this shit gets you to wherever you trying to go. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I really do. When I look at that shit, I feel if niggas uploaded themselves, it's one thing. If somebody's like, fuck it, I don't care. Nigga, I want niggas to see I did this to whoever. But you just doing it in the streets, nah, that's crazy.
It is. I mean, especially if you still in the streets.
Niggas didn't want to get a joint for the gram, nigga. Damn. Why can't I be lit for the gram, nigga? Like these little niggas.
Yeah, but if you do that, you should do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, look at the
You gonna kill a nigga when nobody around. You ain't gonna kill a nigga when everybody watching. That's what people there for, right?
Nigga, gangsters move.
yo, so I'm on the side of it. Yeah.
You doing that shit in public.
You doing some. You doing some fucking news photography shit, nigga. Taking pictures and upload. That's some goofball shit. But like
you a movie star.
if you taking something that a motherfucker already uploaded and you just sharing it on whatever, then yeah.
Nah, but like Boston World Star is like a lot of shit. Like say me and you on Facebook going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They would record our Facebook shit going back and forth. Right. Whoever's in our live, and then just upload it to World Star. Like we don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely just one person.
But at that point too, man. I mean, you gotta call a spade, bro. You can't fucking beef on a social platform and then be mad that shit gets spread.
Thank you. If somebody
I can dig that too.
So it's like, nigga, you shouldn't even took it there. You should have just nigga hit that nigga in the DM and ask him for his address, nigga, respectfully. And
so you think anything? But see, that's what I'm saying once again, and
man, I do
believe in that. Like, okay, if y'all niggas arguing on a social media platform, then cool, y'all wanted it to be out there. But if you just happen to be arguing with a nigga, and then somebody start recording and you flame the nigga because you not thinking about somebody recording, that's out of order.
Yeah, but how are you? Yeah, but if they doing it on social media, then it's already something.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it's two different situations at that point.
What you mean?
I mean, you're talking about, I mean, you can't,
because I'm talking about that's how a lot of shit go. Far as like, there's so much shit that's what I'm saying. Everything that damn near happened in public is recorded. It's never recorded by the people. It's always a motherfucker on the sideline, like in a car, seen the accident, just start recording. Somebody get murdered. What do you do with that video? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you hold it or do you know what I'm saying? And there's so many people now just releasing shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this is the time of, yo, just release it. Look at niggas. Niggas watch the nigga George Floyd get his motherfucking neck stepped on. What did niggas think more than helping them? Record.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with me, I always think if that was me, would I want a nigga record to help me? Nigga, I hope the nigga help me. Fuck you recording on do. You know what I'm saying? Tell this story after the fact. I feel like a lot of that should be out of order. But then I think like the youth, you know, I guess it's the timing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, fuck it, we all gonna die, nigga. I'd rather him shoot everybody, nigga. What you gonna try to shoot everybody? We gonna try to shoot everybody.
Nigga said, I'd rather nigga to shoot everybody, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
everybody.
get it out the way, nigga.
You gonna
kill that
Get us all out of here. Beat me up, Scotty. I'm straight.
Yo, so what you think about, you been seeing on that? You been seeing on the news fucking all the niggas really shooting Jakes this week. There's been a lot of police getting killed this week.
Hey yo, they trying to kill niggas. I don't give a fuck, man. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta
A
do.
lot of motherfuckers been shooting
I'm
Jakes.
not saying
like,
kill Jakes, nigga, because I don't want to say this is your stop podcast is advertising killing police, but if they approach you, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit, that's
The
how
shit
you
we
feel,
on.
brother. You can speak for yourself.
yeah.
Nah, but I'm
They
saying
start violating.
Because I really do think sometimes police be in
I just
violation.
said, yo, so
use
I
your
just,
Second Amendment, man. Use your Second Amendment. Fuck that
Sometime.
shit. I mean,
see, I just said that's what's up, but
And
I
even
said,
when
I
they
said,
cool, they got a reason to be cool.
they terrorists.
I said
They
that's what's
terrorists
up,
right
man,
now.
because
To
man, it's
us,
about
they
time
terrorists,
motherfuckers
my
stop
nigga.
banging back and stop laying down with
Yeah,
this
they
shit. man.
terrorists,
Shit
my
crazy.
nigga. Use your Second Amendment. Them motherfuckers, they oppressing us right now, my nigga.
Oh, wow.
We have the right to fight back.
Like, oh, you
So
wanna
when you get
record?
oppressed by one of them
these niggas be
motherfuckers
ready to
right
go
now,
in.
I mean,
Like,
do what you
alright.
do.
Yo, I'm in the truck, nigga. One of them nights we probably was on the E, niggas just blowing in the truck. The whole fucking truck smell like straight pure bud. Look, smell like I got like 3 pounds in it. Nigga ain't even got no weed on him, right? So I'm cutting through Washington. These niggas pull me over. This nigga jumps out and start recording.
Me, I see this.
Oh, you the nigga.
Yeah, I see
You was the I remember that shit. He didn't have his L and the nigga.
You
he wasn't
remember
gonna-
that shit?
He
Yeah,
wasn't gonna let
dude.
him go unless you start recording.
Yeah,
it.
remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did jump. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, nigga, really? Yeah, remember that
No,
shit?
I wasn't there. You told me about it though.
Oh no, you didn't pull up. Who the fuck drove by? It was somebody else drove
This
by.
nigga.
No, he did, but somebody else drove by too. Cause they was like, "Yo, who the fuck you good?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm smooth." But they was on this nigga's back, like, "Yo, stop fucking recording. If you don't stop recording, how the fuck we gonna let him go? This nigga don't got no license, so what you gonna have it on tape? We let him go without no license? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit was crazy, and that's why I say sometimes that shit help, sometimes that shit don't. Definitely got to know your modes, but yeah, that shit's crazy. But I feel in general, me personally, niggas need to stop taping shit.
Nah,
That shit ain't what up.
that shit's definitely right. I was in a situation like that, nigga. Yo, yeah, I was blowing from fucking Malden, nigga, all the way. I was coming under the bridge, nigga, about to go past South Bay and all that. Fucking Jake was in a tunnel, nigga. I'm blowing, nigga, speeding, nigga.
I remember you said that shit too.
Nigga pulled me over, right? Nigga smoke coming out the car, basically. Nigga, I got the air on, nigga, trying to do it before he gets up to the joint.
Machine gun.
The nigga, the nigga walks up, nigga. He's like, and like I think the nigga like kind of like signaled at his joint a little bit, nigga. But he was like, "Yo, you was smoking in here?" I was like, nah, not on the drive. I had like, before I left and shit, didn't air out. This nigga was heated, nigga. This nigga was like, "Yo, you stupid motherfucker!" Blah 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 blah. Walked away to his shit. Nigga probably went and had to delete the video. Nigga like,
Yo,
take it the fuck out of here.
When them niggas catch you on some stupid shit, them niggas be wildin'. I was in a fucking hoopty about to fall apart coming through the tunnel. Nigga pulled me like, "Yo, what the fuck are you thinking, my nigga? You just driving, smoking weed, did it?" Like, bro, it's a fucking Sunday. It was like 12 o'clock at night, some more wild shit, nigga.
Like I'm
He was
stressed out,
on me.
nigga.
And this nigga sent me a fucking a ticket joint. No bullshit now. I don't be giving a fuck. Fuck police.
Yeah.
I know niggas
Fuck
heard
the
about
whole
the
government.
what's the name? Black Lives Matter. The co-founder of it bought that big ass crib in
I
a
don't
white
fuck with it.
neighborhood.
I don't fuck with Black
you
Lives
think?
Matter. I never supported it.
I never supported that shit
I know it's a
neither.
hoax. I know it's some weird shit. I mean, I know who's behind it. George Soros. I'm not even gonna get into the dude. I mean, he's a part of that whole shit I be talking about, but some fucked up shit.
What niggas think? Niggas don't feel no way she didn't buy it in a black neighborhood? Because I think for her to be Black Lives Matter, why the fuck would you buy $1 million house in a...
It depends on what she do with that house, though. Now she starts having the Black Lives Movement, nigga, in her neighborhood, nigga, and what they be calling that shit when the white people be coming and taking over the hood, gentrifying. she reverse gentrify out there, nigga. Then yeah, why not? She just out there on some nigga taking the money off of the name and the brand, nigga, and just.
I'm not saying I never knew for a fact of anything they ever did wrong, but I never fucked with them. Never kind of believed in that movement shit. Me, I'm not a nigga that believe in movements easily. You can't really just get me with a name and okay, this is what up, like, you know, because a lot of that shit is like y'all show up after niggas dead, so it's like you don't show up before niggas dead. So what the fuck is the meaning of y'all? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that Black Lives Matter shit, I done heard the way they was paying niggas to go out to like protesters. You know what I'm saying? I heard niggas was getting like $500 to go out there all day and protest. You know what I'm saying?
Be told they only capitalize off of controversy, off of the white cop killed a black nigga type shit. They don't fuck with the black on black crime. So that shows me they don't give a fuck about. If they was consistent with that shit, then I'd be like, all right, they give a fuck. But they don't give a fuck. It's about money. It's about
that.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's about the story. Yeah, the media story, the hot story.
Because other than like, yo, some shit happening, I never really heard like they did anything else. Like I never heard of nothing else about the cause. Like I never heard they showed up or they did or they took care of a situation. I just always heard, yeah, Black Lives Matter at a fucking protest. So that shit was always just some dumb shit. Nobody.
Donald Trump got more niggas out of a gym than they did.
Jay-Z got niggas out of more shit than they did.
Kim Kardashian
got more niggas out of shit than them niggas. Real shit.
What they do for niggas in the hood? Besides
Kim
riots
Kardashian
and
put
shit.
a couple good niggas in the sunken place, nigga. Like my man Kanye fucked up in the game, nigga.
That's what I did.
Everybody capitalize off that shit.
Everybody she fuck with be fucked up in the game, nigga. Reggie Bush, that nigga ain't been right after that Super Bowl, nigga.
That should be up to niggas.
That cursed pussy.
You be wanting that pussy so much, you
Ray
get
J
it.
had it first, nigga, and that shit ain't been right since.
Fucked up.
But nah, I think shit like that, I definitely think that type of shit be hoax, man. I definitely don't agree with that. And I wanted to ask niggas about, because we was having a long conversation off air about that, about the women with firearms and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a person, I don't want people to get this fucked up.
This shit about to be fucked up, go ahead.
No offense, but
Nah.
I don't condone it. I think every woman should know how to utilize a hammer, but as far as a woman being toned up every day, I don't agree.
Nah, but I do think all citizens should learn how to at least be able to utilize a handgun. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
At least. That's your Second Amendment right. So be able to utilize that shit in case of emergency, in case you got to protect your family for protection purposes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm an advocate of women being able to handle firearms. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope situation. I feel it's a dope situation for everybody.
Correct.
Personally.
Man, I feel like, man, do whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who holding what, man. Long as it's for a reason, man, and niggas ain't doing shit to be goofy, man. Then yeah, why the fuck not, man? You ain't gotta understand somebody's reason for why they want to hold a blick, man, or have one, man. But long as they're not doing shit out here trying to bring society down with their actions, nigga, I don't mind.
That's, to me, I definitely think that shit's bringing society down, because it's like it takes the it takes a son. I think niggas is forgetting it takes a certain type of energy to hold the blick. I take a certain type of energy in general. You know what I'm saying? Especially having that shit on you every day, moving. That shit is not just like, and I can't say from a legal standpoint because I never had one legally. You know what I'm saying? And this is all like 30 years ago. Nigga was like 2. Fucking no bullshit.
Nah, what's the statute of limitation?
Like shit's crazy. Fuck around with diamond in the hand. But nah, fucking
Nah, delete this.
No bullshit. They like, hey, we heard that shit.
Yo, guys.
But nah, fucking it's a definitely an energy, and I think even watching that shit sometime, man, it's like I think the femininity in women be gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think shit like that just kill it more. Like, now you want to have a firearm. Like, and I don't know if dudes really watch shit, but down south where that shit official, most females have, it's a lot of niggas get killed by these bitches. Because these bitches is emotional. So imagine an emotional bitch with a firearm.
Hey, you looking at it wrong, man. You looking at it wrong, G. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, dog, niggas probably should advocate these women having more guns, if anything, man, because, nigga, a lot of shit be happening to our women out here, man, getting kidnapped, getting raped, getting fucked up, nigga. So why the fuck not? Actually, nigga, I would advocate them to have protection, dog, because there'd be a lot of goofy shit going on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you like, yo, I'm going out of town, yeah, put the gun in the bag, shit like that, like you in a car dolo. Like, but like, yo, I'm going to the grocery store. No, don't put the fucking gun in your bag. No, I'm going to get some sneakers.
I don't think
that's what I'm saying, yo. Yeah, but that's but hold on, but that's out of pocket because she could get kidnapped going to the grocery store, my nigga.
No,
bitches get
dog.
Nah, but either which. Okay,
no,
not
going
dolo.
If she dolo,
some dolo shit,
right.
Yeah.
Like if she dolo, I'm not.
Yo, me personally, I travel a lot, so
it's all about what it's for.
If I travel,
and
I be like, yo, I want my shorty to hold the blick. I'm gonna be out of town for like a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. She's home alone. You know, I mean, she knows how to handle a gun and protect herself in case somebody may run up in the crib, in case something may happen. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not on no, and I fuck with, females heavy, so never get it fucked up. But I'm not gonna lie, like I done been around chicks to where, loyalty crazy to me. Do I think in they right mind they mean well? Yes, but see, sometimes I think when we speak, real life be taken out of the equation.
Let me ask you a question.
It's not.
When Boston gets older and she's out here moving around as an adult, would you want her to be in possession of a firearm legally for protection when you're not always around her to protect her?
No, not all the time, no.
Yeah, nah, me.
Because see, with me, it's like
get the strap.
With me, it's kind of like with me, I've been out of town a lot. Not every time I've been out of town, I felt I need that. And it was times where some shit done happened to where I done felt maybe a little threatened or some shit like, brother, kind of nervous.
You're ugly as shit. Nobody want to rape you, my nigga. Nobody gonna want to kidnap you. You gonna be mad annoying in the back of the van, like to drop this nigga off, nigga. Like yo, what niggas doing? Yo,
this shit is crazy.
Y'all got some smoke.
No bullshit. What y'all doing?
Yo, come on. So it's like, yeah, but you gotta look at it from you gotta take yourself out of it, dog, and you can't compare. You gotta put yourself in them shoes, my nigga, and be like, yo, from a woman's standpoint, bro.
Right, but it's all I feel too with everything with me. I feel it's the energy you giving up. Everything to me is kind of like energy. So it's like with a woman, like I always tell women, man, like, you be a woman, a man's going to be a man. So once you come out of you being a woman, that a man no longer be a man.
But what makes a woman carrying a pistol for protection any less feminine?
To me, it don't. Unless she's on some
that should make her more independent, my nigga.
Like if she's carrying it every day on some reckless shit, like how.
I'm not saying what I'm saying is I'm not saying all women. So when we speak, we're not speaking in absolutes. We're not speaking in certainty. So we're speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I think a woman having a gun can change a woman because it changed men.
Not having a
It
gun,
can change
but
anybody.
knowing how to use one.
When granted power
Knowing
to
how to-
Knowing how to
anybody.
use one just in
It
case.
changes.
But she ain't carrying that shit every day. You know
power.
what I'm saying? She ain't,
See, I
handling that
think
shit every day.
too. I think sometimes when we kick it too, dudes kind of forget the temperament we all come from. So that's what I'm trying to say. When I think of a hammer, I'm thinking of somebody I know with a hammer. So let's say any of my being, fuck no. It's not likely that hammer would get used in a wrong way in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that shit. She could kind of go wrong. A motherfucker really be done splash on, or fucked around, be done got killed and pulled that bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A female that's poised under pressure. You got to be poised, my nigga. A female that's poised and responsible.
But what happens, man, when danger strikes, man, and she got to react quick, man.
Of course.
And she could have had that hammer.
Now, before you cut me off, I was getting ready to say that. When I said we don't put this shit into real life perspective, I was getting ready to say exactly that. Same shit I said earlier. The range, all that shit's cool. I do feel it keeps you handy. Correct. It can show you some ways to move with the hammer correct. But a lot of shit people don't understand. Fear in your brain working at the same time is not likely. And see, a lot of people with shit never been under pressure. So, like I was saying when we was talking about it, it's kind of like a motherfucker coming through that door with a hammer. You know how many females wouldn't even think to grab the hammer? But that would have the license?
But at least she would have the option too, nigga, instead of not having the option. Fuck all that, bro. Like, I mean, yo, so you listen all of this perspective though.
No, but what I'm saying
that's why the training is even better for her.
And this
someone coming
through what I'm saying,
regardless, you have the right to
go ahead.
I would believe more in
right
check if I met a female, right? Boom, say after a couple months of knowing her, she was like, yeah, you know, boom, well, I got a hammer. I don't really carry my shit, but I would respect that more than because off top that would let me know she is looking at it from a protection point.
Word.
A broad I meet that tell me every day I've been around and she was hamming up, she's a fucking clown to me.
Yeah, but
like,
that's what I'm saying, nigga. For a reason, nigga, yes. But I'm saying not just on some, she ain't just out here with the you know what I mean? She just on some protection shit, nigga, because nigga, she moving around, nigga, she probably whatever, single, bias, whatever the case is, got kids, nigga, all of that good shit, my nigga. Anything, nigga. For protection, yes. As long as it's for a reason. But on some nigga.
And see, this
for the gram shit, no, that's corny.
This is once again what I'm
saying. From anybody, from a man or woman.
Now check what I'm saying. This is what I said. Put the whole point down the middle. What I was saying was, if a female is really going to the range to learn, to get the education and knowledge, right? You would never know she's going. Why would she want you to know she know that? Yeah, that's a disadvantage to her. Right. That's not an advantage, you knowing I go to the range and I play with hammers.
I would prefer people not to know.
That's,
you dig? When you try to run in the crib, I can really think and handle myself. Shit, but now when I see, that's what I'm saying. Like he said, so much shit is for the gram. That's all it is. There is no protection in it. There is no understanding. It's really for the gram. Like if you in a fucking gun range with bunny ears on, you with the pistol, you're fucking goofy. Like that's what I'm saying. None of that shit is cool. It would have to be a woman where you don't even know this is what she's into. But for me to be the way she move with the hammer, you know, like, because see, that's what I'm saying. We all done seen it, like, to where chicks know you had a hammer all the time. She moved different. Just knowing you have that shit every day.
Yo, at the same time, it's like, what is her lifestyle, my nigga? Like, what does she do for a living, my nigga?
This is what I'm saying. No, we're talking about our corners. We're not talking about just in the world. We're talking about Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan. So the common bitch that a nigga with me.
So you talking about the John nigga was just fizzucking on nigga some regular shit. She just got a fucking hammer and she just like, nah, I'm out here with niggas, but you know, I be out here with this all the time too on some goofball shit.
Right.
Yeah, nah, my nigga. I mean, that's from a man or woman, that's goofy.
Or if you a nigga that just be toned up and just say you was out there and you just seen pictures of her at the range, she got the K, she just moved, like, how would you feel?
I mean, yeah, she would lose her femininity.
Nah, I mean, yo, at the same time, yo, it's like, dog, what is she doing it for, bro? Maybe she goes there, that's her hobby, shooting guns, nigga. Like, yo, you can't take shit away from motherfuckers, bro.
You can't, and that's why I'm not saying like 100% of women. It's just in general of.
I think you just gotta say it's just things you don't like, man.
It's your preference.
You a selfish ass nigga.
True indeed.
Let us shoot it, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Nigga, now I know what it is. You just don't want to wake up like homeboy and Goodfellas with her having a toast over your shit after you done cussed out last night, nigga. Ready to blow your fucking socks hat off, nigga.
Check. No bullshit. I would be more scared of Karen than the bitch that go to the range. Because I know you're goofy with it. That bitch that ain't went to the range really a spark that shit. She don't give a fuck where it hit. She gonna let it loose. That's what I'm telling you. It's a difference. This is what I'm trying to tell you, like more than anything, right? Even when you're going to the range, that is something that's standing still. It's not moving. It's not shooting back. When you get into some shit, it's a good shit. It's going to be somebody shooting back. How is your brain going to operate from the range?
Oh, you can't ask that question, my nigga.
She ain't gonna move how a nigga move. I ain't gonna
Did you know how you, I mean, whether it went positive or not, man, whenever a crazy situation arrives for you, did you know how your brain was going to react? You probably had an idea, but nigga, you moved how you moved.
So this is what I'm saying. A nigga being more scary, knowing that, me being a man. Oh shit, nigga scared, nigga nervous. Imagine a female. That's what I'm telling you. That shit's right on. Whole different feeling. So I know niggas that stomach drop.
It's all on that person who they are, man.
Heard up.
It's
definitely it goes.
Because there's women that's more G'd up than niggas.
But it definitely go back to
you know what I'm saying?
Or chasing that, and that's where it all come from. It's like if a woman is showing me that shit, I kind of can't believe in it.
I just see self.
You know, it's kind of like a nigga that let me know all the time, like, nigga, I'm at the range.
Psychological crazy.
Yeah, but you know, it's all type of factors in life, man. Yo, ignorance outweighs a lot of shit, man. Sometimes, man, a motherfucker, yo, you know, motherfuckers get scared because they realize the danger of what could happen.
Right.
A motherfucker could be ignorant to shit and still pop off, nigga, and it could work out. It could work out for them, nigga, or it could go terribly wrong, nigga. So it's a fucking scenario thing, bro.
But we didn't like. So this is what I'm saying, right? And because we getting way off it, but I just want to say, even with the nigga Cass when he got bagged by the feds, the nigga's bitch's right hand got nabbed, and when that bitch got nabbed and them feds told her for real, yo, you not good. Whole different. That's what I'm saying. We know that. That's what I'm saying. Only a man that is from it, you can only play yourself.
So what happened? She snitched and all that?
Expediently.
Time out.
Soon as they said you're not going home tonight.
Time out. Didn't the nigga Rico say, or whatever his real name is, say, nigga, I'll give you some niggas over here, but not over there?
True indeed.
Didn't motherfucking homie that was selling the blue magic, nigga, work with the feds and took down everybody?
True indeed.
Man, motherfuckers flip that. That's the person, bro.
No, but what I'm trying to say is we know far as a motherfucker, like, just say a chick being with a dude and he always had a pistol on him. She don't see him getting killed. She don't see that. It's never real until the shit is real. Niggas blew his shit off. Oh, shit. Now, just like niggas, it come to, oh, shit, well, what about my son? I can't do this to my son. So, I don't know. Me, personally, I don't feel that.
You just rather her just stay in her femininity.
Because I don't feel that type of responsibility should be on a woman. Right. I just really don't. Not my woman. Like, just saying if I was married, I wouldn't put my wife to be, yo, you should have a gun on you.
I just feel we all are
I'm a young
equal
nigga
no matter what.
For her learning that shit for
Everybody
a whole different reason.
No, you good, bro.
Because first and foremost, like, my wife, she should know how to talk her fucking way out of a rape. Or just let the nigga rape her and come home.
Nah.
No bullshit. Let that nigga fuck and I'm gonna see you
later.
later.
And that's from the perspective of a man.
Word. Let that nigga
you gonna let a nigga get right on you?
On me?
That's overpowering you, nigga. You just like fucking nigga, you beating my ass, nigga. I'ma just lay down.
I mean, that shit happened in jail. What the fuck did you do?
It happened to you in jail like that?
Never.
All right then. So my nigga,
But
at the end of the day,
I'm not a nigga that, and see, this is what I'm saying
Females
about
go to jail
what I was
too.
trying to say earlier. Me and Machine Gun was having that conversation.
Ain't no
Yo,
female
when
trying to
you're
penetrate
in
another
something
female
like
in
far
jail.
as with men, we know we're in this shit. It's a difference. We know we in. And that's what I was trying to say earlier to Machine Gun. Like me, I feel once you're locked into something, I don't give a fuck if they give you 102 years. Nigga, you eat it. If you signed up for that shit. Once you sign up, you in. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no like, yo, I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen so many courses where niggas and women, and that's what I'm saying. Before I even put my female in that, I would try to avoid that. I just would want her to be feminine, be a woman, just stay out of that shit. Because as long as you're a woman, you're going to stay out of it. And I feel a woman that don't know shit can't say shit. Because what do you really know? You don't know shit.
so
you know what I'm saying?
I put it to you like this.
Yeah, but she can have a gun and still not
Like,
know shit.
like the homie Slim was talking about earlier, man. It's all about awareness, man. I would definitely be more comfortable with her being acclimated with the gun and know how to use it, going to the range, doing it correctly, whatever the case is.
Sure
not
did.
necessarily saying she needs to have it all the time, but when I was not by her to protect her or be there for her, nigga, I would definitely be more comfortable with her having it on her at all times when I'm not there with her.
Exactly,
And again, it's
my
not
feeling.
for show. It's not to go to her
You
girls.
know probably what it is? No bullshit.
You just gonna fight the whole city yourself. That's what you
Nah,
gonna do.
usually with me and even with my kids, I more see like, yo, you know how, so be solution based. Sometimes let it go because we already are who we are. We don't need that shit. So I need a wife at a point like, you know, it would really have to be some, yo, these bitches really try to pop the bitch. It can't be no.
But listen, time out.
You don't
though.
wanna
Yo, we
Bonnie
was
and
arguing
Clyde?
over a pocket space. She jumped out and she
Yo,
stole on
my
me and
nigga,
I popped like.
but
nah,
my
it can't be
nigga,
no
listen,
goofy
it's
shit.
really all the person. Like with everything, when it comes to snitching, when it comes to the gun, dog, it's like, yo, dog, not the quote a cartoon, nigga, but like nigga said in Spider-Man, my nigga, with great power comes great responsibility. How many times, yo, I don't know if you ever been in a position where you had an equalizer, whatever, in the situation, nigga, and got into it with a nigga, but gave the nigga the pass, nigga, because you already had the upper hand, nigga.
Million times.
So that's what I'm saying, though. It's all
But see,
in the character,
that-
though.
and this is
Are
what
you
I'm
giving
trying
a
to-
bully? Are you giving a goofy bully an opportunity with a gun, or are you giving somebody who's sensible when it's really for protection? They're just really trying to make it home.
And that's what I'm saying. If most men be honest, if you're a person that play with guns, it took you a minute to get there. Because when that gun first touched your hand, you say that first 2 years, my niggas have conversation and shit get loud, niggas snap on somebody. I done seen this shit. Like with people don't understand that shit was real when Nas
that
said
shit happens,
I
nigga, but
gave
not
you
all people be
power.
that way, bro.
Dog, I gave you power. Do you know that, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think niggas know the power of a pistol change your mindset.
Yo, so I'll speak for myself,
You
my
think
nigga.
you
No,
got
I
when
speak.
you got that shit, bro.
I speak for myself,
That's
nigga,
on
from
my
when I
soul.
was younger, nigga, talking like 14, 15, 16 years old, nigga. I'm about to be 33 now, nigga. So, nigga, back in them times, nigga, when nigga first came across his first hammers, nigga, Trey 5, Smith & West, nigga, all type of goofball shit, nigga, rifles and shit. My aim was never to fucking be a goon with the shit, nigga. That shit was to protect neighborhood, nigga. That shit was to protect self, nigga. That shit was to, nigga, get right, nigga, on oppositions, my
See,
nigga.
you didn't hear what I said. I said, see, the first time when you get guns, it be like that. Yo, I know they the whole, because older niggas put you on, yo, what it is. What I'm telling you is, when you bust that pistol, it's a whole different high. It's no longer that high.
Word.
That's what I try to tell people, like, when, minute ago, boom. What people don't understand is when you have that running through your blood, it's like it's something that push you. You know what I'm saying? So even with the young boys that I see on it, I understand why they own it. Because I know how that shit really rob you of everything. Because that shit give you a different power. When you see that power as a youngin', that shit change you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can only imagine, say, a female busting a pistol, and maybe she thinks she can handle it. I feel that shit changes the concept, you know. And And I really can't even say that because, like I said, it's really some rain shit.
Nah, I really
So
feel
you
like
busting at some paper.
I feel what you're saying. I agree. My father cut you off real quick. I feel what you're saying, dog, and I agree. But I also stand on my point, man, thinking this is older person, man. It's all about if a motherfucker's been there or not before, man. If a motherfucker's ever been in position of power, my nigga, and know how to move with it, nigga. Whether it be a pistol, whether it be a business, whether having money. Just saying, it's the same thing we talk about all the time, nigga. How niggas' energy switch up being around bitches, dog. Niggas start acting goofy when they get around women, nigga, because niggas don't be around women, nigga.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Most of us in our corners, you know, me and Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan, you know, we don't come from power. So anything that put power, shout out South End, anything that put power in our hand, we look at different. That's what most young men like. You know, why you think when niggas bust, niggas fuck with them shit so hard? Because they give you a different type of power, a different type of respect, everything in general. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine now you have a female that's toting this shit every day. Me, I just think it take from the femininity of who a woman is.
Yo, I feel what you say, dog, and the only reason why I stand on the other side of this shit, dog, because like, yo, I personally know a couple Jones, nigga, that got the joint, my nigga, and one carries it all the time, and one doesn't even take it out the safe, nigga, unless this nigga is just at the crib, nigga. And the one that carries it all the time really just be moving around, like be out at promiscuous hours, nigga, whatever the case is, nigga, whether it be for work or just in general, but she carries it for the aspect of protection. And I see nothing wrong with that because, dog, like, no bullshit. Even though, like, shit hasn't changed from back in the day, women getting fucking raped and kidnapped and sex trade, all this other shit, but a lot of it's being more exposed now. So now it's bringing more awareness. So now that's putting more women and people in general on point, bro. So I fuck with that shit.
And not to cut you off, but a lot of shit is
aspect of them getting a gun.
When niggas be like, they want their woman to have a gun 9 out of 10 because niggas gonna tell their woman to shoot. Like, baby, get him, baby. Get him off our ass.
You should have been talking shit. You wouldn't have got shot, my nigga. That's what she was supposed to do. Hold a nigga down. Don't be mad because you got hit in the ankle, nigga. Fuck it, my nigga.
She's supposed to whistle.
They gonna take you to Connie, nigga. They gonna chop your leg off, and we gonna be smooth the next day.
She's supposed to pass that hammer.
I know everybody idolized Bonnie and Clyde, so we all know there was female shooters back in the day. It's just the weather is it more popular for a female to have a handgun? I think it's okay.
Fuck that, because I really feel we have 50%. Y'all side agree that women should.
That's why, nigga.
I feel everybody saying sexist too. That's crazy.
Always the dark skinned niggas.
I just think that
that's Machine Gun's favorite shit too.
That's why women be fucking with light skinned niggas. I'm brown, nigga.
What I think,
nigga.
What
they
I
be
think,
like, they gonna agree to everything I say. Anything I say, I'm gonna be like, you right,
you right,
baby.
Hold on. What I think,
what you want me to do? And you're like, you got a pole, I'm a dance.
I think they should do pretty much a test.
Hey yo, but fucking what's the name, man? Yo, far as the hustle game, right? Nah, women should have rights to do what they feel they want to do. I definitely respect that. But yo, far as the hustle game, right? What niggas think far as like, say, new J's go out, me and you in the front of the store, it's a long ass line. Me and you buy every new pair of J's. Is that some sucker shit or is it just a hustle?
But they don't allow that anyway, so if one person can pay J's,
nah, certain cities let you do it. Because it was just a video of niggas doing that shit.
I feel like, man, you get in where you fucking fit in, man. How you gonna be mad at somebody else, man, getting up in hand, man, in life, man?
So if a nigga just stood in a line with you for 5 hours, didn't tell you he was doing it, and then they go in the store first and just clean them out, you don't feel no, you feel fuck it?
I mean, was you sitting there talking to that nigga the whole 5 hours, or was it just a nigga in front of you?
Say both.
I mean, I definitely feel assaulted and beat that nigga's ass and take his sneakers. But nah,
you have to do something.
You gotta do
something.
Let me get 3 pairs on fucking you up, cuz
that nigga come out with 15 pairs and his man got 15 pairs. Like, nigga, y'all brought nigga, them 9.5. Y'all gotta swing them 9.5.
Niggas is out there like this.
Off top, like put the beam on them niggas. Young boys giving that shit up. Take them, cuz. Take them, cuz. No bullshit.
And then this to him, nigga.
We gonna pay y'all niggas. They like, yo, we gonna buy them off you now. That's all they gonna do is rebuy them shit.
I mean, yo, it's both ways, man. It's goofy and it's fucking like it's smart. I mean, I
kind of feel like that, like both ways. It's
don't hate
goofy
the
and
player,
it's
hate
smart.
the game, though.
Yeah, nah, I kind of feel like both ways. It's goofy, but it's smart. I would be heated, but I would respect it.
I mean, cause you wouldn't, cause you definitely
respect that shit. I'm be honest. If I was in line, I ain't respecting that.
But let me ask you a question: but I bet
if it was me, I'd be okay.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna ask you the question after you just said that shit.
I
was gonna say if you was in front of him and bought your sneakers already and then seen that like that online later, like, oh, some nigga went and did all this, I bet you would laugh like, yeah, that shit's crazy. I bought my shit right before that nigga did that shit.
Word, niggas are laughing.
Word.
Take a picture of the James
Like,
Knight
damn,
shit,
Niggas are laughing. Niggas would have laughed their ass off.
Exactly. So
the
it's
video,
like,
I was right there next to the nigga, bro.
so hate
right
the player,
here.
not the game, dog. Fuck it.
I think
Beat that nigga up and take his
I'd be
fucking
mad
sneakers,
'cause I'm
nigga.
behind him. But damn, I'd be more so because I should have been there,
Should've
earlier.
got there
bro.
early, nigga. Should have
No,
got 10.
that's my fault, nigga. I know how that works.
Yo, I just want to say, I think niggas is goofy for standing in line for mad hours for some fucking Jordans anyway.
Doing that, bro.
I don't give a fuck who does it.
I was trying to order online.
If you ain't going to the store to get the ticket, nigga, and them niggas calling you, man, fuck out of here.
Hey, yo.
Exactly.
He's like, I be standing in line, nigga, watch your mouth.
Yo, early too. Peep my shit. Yo, remember when I remember like I came home like 07, right? So when I came home, maybe like that summer, yo, I'm cutting through the pen. It is niggas outside just whoop these niggas, cheers, everything. And I'm really in my head like, what the fuck is going on in Mattapan? Like, it's just mad people outside. So I hit Lil Dre like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, oh, you don't know? People just be waiting out there for J's. I'm like, nigga, for one pair of J's, niggas is waiting overnight? I said, oh, this shit is out of control. Because I'm not waiting outside for no jewelry. That's a fact.
Time, nigga, and get my name.
Nigga, fuck online, fuck them sneakers. I'm not motherfucking nothing. You can kiss my ass if you think I'm waiting in line. If you think I'm even putting a number in for you to call me, you can kiss my ass. But that's why I ain't gonna say no names, but Lil Cosby down there, nigga, on the money. Hit that nigga that morning. Cuz, I need you. Nigga be like, come through. Brand new, pay exact price.
That's different.
Hit him with a little sign on GP, you know, showing that love. But nah, Lil Cosby down there holding that shit. Shout out to that nigga. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say your name, get you fired and shit. Niggas like, oh, early they like, yo. Early they go crazy. Wait till we see it like, yo. Who was that? The nigga be coming through the store?
My fault.
Word.
I'm about to ride on this nigga.
Wait till you come through the store. He gonna be like, yo, nah, fuck that discount.
All the prices is up. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
What you wanted, some Air Force Ones? 300. Like, cuz, ain't them shits 80?
150 for some high tops, nigga.
No bullshit.
Like, come on, those are Adidas, bro. What you doing?
Nah, that should be crazy. But yo, what niggas think about this chivalry shit? Niggas still opening doors? Do dudes think chivalry dead like far as opening doors,
Yeah.
doing good shit like that for women?
Yo, fuck all that, nigga. It's all about the vibe, nigga.
So you saying certain shit, certain women.
I definitely would just open the door the other day for something, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
G shit.
Oh, bullshit.
Nah, that's G shit. I feel I'm not gonna lie.
You can't ask you. You're a different person.
You gotta make me feel warm and fuzzy in the inside for me to do it. Like, I gotta feel fuzzy. Like, oh, this feels good. Like, no bullshit.
Oh, emotional gangsta ass nigga.
Nigga sensitive and shit. Like, yo. And then listen to the Backstreet. Like, yo.
Nigga, they like, wow.
No bullshit. Gotta get you home with me tonight, nigga. No bullshit. But now, definitely, I think, like, depending on the joint. See, that's what I mean.
It's the vibe, bro. Word,
A woman
nigga, like,
being a woman. See, this is what I really mean, because I know I speak fucked up. I know I talk crazy when it come to women. So I don't want people to get that fucked up. But I do want to say this. That's what I mean about femininity. Like, a woman feminine can make a nigga feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel good about you. You gotta feel good about you. You gotta feel it's none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that, like, I'm a firm believer if a man come in the crib and a woman get cussed out and she don't say nothing, she play a woman's position, I really believe a real man will come to you the next day and apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because he see the position you play. But I think when you more or less turn up and nigga fuck you nigga and all the other shit, I think that brings niggas to the fucked up points. You know what I'm saying? And with me, I think if femininity was more there, less bitches talking about gun license, less bitches talking about rabbit ears and shit, I think niggas would do that. Because most niggas don't feel no way doing it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, yo, I'm a bitch because I opened the door. You know what I'm saying? Or, yo, I'm corny because I pulled the chair out before we ate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think none of that's corny for any man that do that shit. But I definitely think the woman that you do it for should deserve it.
Man, if you buying food for a John, nigga, or nigga, whatever, you should be inclined to open some motherfucking doors and not feel funny, nigga. Weirdo ass niggas.
Damn, nigga, off Popeyes?
Word.
Crazy, nigga.
Nigga, you be holding the door open for you hold the door open for your mans to walk through. Why not for shorty, nigga? That's crazy. Yo, bro, you good? You in here? All right.
Nah, I'm talking about opening the car door.
You ain't opened the door for your mans before?
Nah. He was in the wheelchair? He was in the wheelchair.
Yo, be like, I got you, bro.
I got you, bro. Out the nigga in the car.
Nah, on that dog.
A walking nigga that walked out with me? Oh, this nigga's crazy. You a gentleman for real.
Nigga got out the car, opened it for me.
Yo, your gentleman attire is crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
No bullshit, nigga.
Nah, I got you, bro. Like, come on, cuz.
Or unless you still driving like a 93 Honda Accord, then I understand, because you gotta find it, you gotta jerk that shit open, like, nigga gotta kick the door, some bullshit. Yo, let me show you how to do this shit. But nah, just that shit. Nah, I think once women get back to the femininity, I think shit'll be more better.
Shout out to all the females being good vibes.
Shout out to the females that saying suck my, you know.
Shout out to all the females that's good women and hold niggas down. The women that went through turmoil with shit that still stand up. You know what I'm saying?
On the podcast.
You can.
Oh, you can? This nigga ain't got no fucking sponsors yet, cuz we about to be lit soon.
Because you talking about feminine women.
I gotta take a piss. This nigga still in the back. I gotta piss like a
suck my
motherfucker.
dick, nigga.
Women saying suck my dick?
Of course.
That's like, yo, I think only women from New York do that.
Nah, he crazy. He crazy.